Hello guys, it's Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here with a free-to-play friendly deck. I came out with this because I was thinking about, the KC Cup is coming, it's closer and closer, and I was talking about how could free-to-play players actually, perform well with a deck that requires low gems and actually maybe no money at all to be built. And I came up with this because I do not have all the copies that you need to play this deck in its full at its full power. So it's free to play friendly and you can build differently, and it's really easy to play. It's just a standard, the main combo that you repeat over and over again. And of course, the strength of the deck is based on one card, Photon Stream of Destruction. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here, with Key Detensio and of course a Galaxy Photon. For all who do not know what it does, the skill is pretty easy. You can return one card, one Photon on Galaxy monster from your hand to the deck, to add one Photon on Galaxy spell trap from your deck to your hand. So basically this skill is needed to search for your Photon Stream of Destruction. Honestly, I think that Photon Stream of Destruction is, at the moment, in my opinion, the best card of the game, because it's free to play, because you can banish anything on the field. A monster, face up, face down, a back row, a spell, a trap, face up, face down, anything. You just banish it, you do not destroy it. So it's just so good, and it's free to play, and it's a quick play spell, so you can either use in your turn or in your opponent's one, and it's just so good. So why the deck is free to play though? It's at least free to play friendly. So keep in mind that these cards are not needed. For the card that I have, I think this is the best version, but they are not needed. So the free to play core is made by Triple Photon Adventure, that is a Key Detensio reward. Then we've got Photon Crusher, that it's another free to play, right? Yes, another Key Detensio dual reward. And you could just play this, and then you have a bunch of super rares that can be either from a mini box or a main box. So we've got the main box. The mini box that you have to open is Photon Galaxy just once, and you can go with Galaxy. You need one Galaxy Photon Dragon, one Photon Trashion that is from the same box, as you can see right here, and then you've got Photon Vanisher from the same box. There you go. And last but not least, Photon Lizard from the same box. Then I've got the Photon Orbital. Of course, if you've got more, if you happen to open that box more times and you have maybe double Vanisher or double Trasher, it's even better, so we just put those in. And personally, I've got Photon Orbital, that is from a main box, Darkness Gimmick, but you do not have to play 3, you can just play it like that. There you go. So you've got only one opening of Photon of Darkness Gimmick. Then this is free to play, and these are not even needed. Maybe the only one that it's you could feel like it's needed is the Galaxy Cyclone, because Galaxy Cyclone is searchable with the skill, so it's pretty cool if you want to just begin the duel with a back row removal. That's just so good. And then last but not least, I decided to play Triple Forbidden Chalice just to negate monsters' effect, because we can just banishing anything that that pisses us off. And then the Treacherous, just because we do not play any trap card, the Treacherous is just the best card you have to play if you have a deck with no other traps. That's it. But of course, guys, you can definitely use a enemy controller as well, or other stuff that is free to play. I don't know. That's just so good. In my opinion, this is the best deck you can have. And for the extra deck, the only monster that you will there are two monsters you will really need and you will really use, and are the Star Liege Lord Galaxian, that are from the Key Detensio level up reward, and the other one is Malevolent Scene, that you can find in the Photon Galaxy mini box as well. This, is just for some quick OTK, you will see in the replays, and instead this one that you get 3 copies from the level up reward is instead to summon, its main part of the combo, to summon your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So mainly your combo is this: you just need a couple of level 4 monsters to go into Standard Lodge Galaxian, taking into account that this is special summonable, this as well, and this look for any of these special summon monsters as well as the orbital. This needs to be normal summon and then be tributed to add something, one of these guys, while instead this needs to be equipped to a monster and then sent to the grave to add any of the Photon or Galaxy monster you need. Then you can just return a card to add your Photon Stream of Destruction to your hand, at least one, and with the effect of Starly Jord Galaxian, you're gonna detach to and summon your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from the deck. What happens is if you have a Galaxy Eyes and Photon Dragon in your hand, it can happen in 2 different ways: if you draw it simply, or if you add it after the effect of Photon Vanisher, because if you manage to have Photon Vanisher in your hand and you special summon it, you get to add your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Then you can return it to your hand, to the deck with your skill, and add a Photon Stream of Destruction. That's what you want to do if you have your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in your hand, because with the effect of Galaxian, you can just special summon him from the deck. So you want it to be in your deck, and that's pretty nice. And then, guys, when you've got a couple of this, or maybe just one of these and any of these 4, it's really hard for your opponent to go through. So this is definitely a deck that wanna go first, because you set your board and your opponent is just, it's like a Dark Magician when he had the full combo with navigation. It was just so good. Maybe this is kinda better because the Photon Stream of Destruction is almost guaranteed, with the skill, so it's just so good. And guys, that was all for the explanation. The other stuff is just random. You do not really need it. As you will see in the replays, I never use any of this except the Malevolent Scene and the Star Legion Galaxian. So that's all for the explanation, and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Duel. If it's Melodious, I guess this is, it's one of the top tier decks right now. Let's see what he's got. Just a set monster and a set card. I don't know if this is Melodious, I can't remember. So as you can see right here, guys, I had the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in my hand. So as I told you in the explanation, you just wanted to return that to the deck and add a Galaxy spell trap card. And because I had already a couple of Photon Stream of Destruction, I just went for the Galaxy Cyclone to get rid of the back rows and be chilling right now. There you go, getting rid of the card that was actually a Mystical Space Typhoon, so, just to be sure, it's fine. Then we've got the combo because we got the Advancer, then Orbital's effect to be equipped and then sent to the grave to add the Vanisher. Actually, Vanisher will let me acquire Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon once again, Exceeds Shokan, Galaxian is here, detaching one because I have it in my hand to summon the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and now because Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon is on the field, I can use the Photon Stream of Destruction, banish the set card, and it was Melodious, but it just bricked, and then I could just go, swinging in for the lethal. So as well, guys, it can be also an OTK deck. There you go. Second duel interrupting a 3-win streak against Yugioh. Let's see what we've got. We've got a full combo, as you can see right here, and we've got a Photon Stream of Destruction as well, so we're really chilling. Photon Orbital. When you have Photon Orbital, guys, the monster you want to add, if you already have a monster on the field, of course, because you use Photon Orbital, is Vanisher. You always want to add Vanisher because Vanisher on Special Summon will allow you to add the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon that you can return to the deck to add another quick play spell card. Of course, all the first one if you didn't have any. So that's it, as you can see. Of course, same stuff. That's just so easy to use this deck. Galaxian to summon the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from the deck, and then a triple set, and 2 of those are Photon Stream of Destruction. So really, guys, right here we've got double banishing in our opponent's turn and an effect negation. So there's no way your opponent's gonna be through this. So he's gonna use the effect of the Galloping Gaia, but as soon as he activates that, I change the Photon Stream of Destruction so I can just banish him, it, and negate, you know, the adding card. Then he's got the Gaia, that's fine. Then Gaia the Magical Knight to recycle it and to summon the Dragonfire. But here, guys, a mistake would have been to use directly the Photon Stream of Destruction. Why? Because even if you banish the Gaia the Magical Knight, the effect still goes through and he gets to summon the Dragonfire. And keep in mind that Dragonfire can summon the Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons even with the Gaia the Fierce Knight of Regen. So that's why I decided to negate the effect first, then as soon as he enters the battle phase, I can just banish him and I'm chilling. And now there's nothing he can really do. Another Photon Stream of Destruction was just so lucky, but even without this, I was perfectly in control, and that's how you do it, my boys. Here are my 2 win streak against Declan Akaba. Akaba, what's the name? I can't pronounce it. So he's got the Pendulum skill, and this, as you can see, is in hand when we actually breaked, you know? So we didn't got any monster, we've got the big guy that is useless, you know, in our hand. He began with the Oracle King Arcana set card, Galaxy Cyclone to begin with, activating that counter, but there's no point in doing that, and then triple set because I actually drew another Forbidden Chalice. Now I need 2 monsters to make my combo going work. Actually, he's got the DD King, but as soon as he entered the battle phase, Treacherous says goodbye, my boys. Then another Photon Stream of Destruction, so I'm actually even more bricked. Finally, Photon Crusher to have something to summon, finally. So I could attack, and in the damage step, I used this. You know why, guys? Not because I wanted to inflict more damage, but because I didn't want him to you know, change itself to defense position, because I didn't want to have a monster with 0 defense in the grave. That's why. Then he activates the effect of Orthros, but that's fine. He set the monsters, I guess, that's fine, but I got Photon Orbital, and now there's nothing you could do. He knew it, because I could just make my combo works and banish that set monster that I do not know what it is, I don't care, and that's how you do it. Here we go, Harpies hunting round and a bad hand. We need another monster to make it work. It's Harpies, top tier. Let's see, he's got the full combo. Of course, we can speed things up right here. Perfumer adding the stuff. So yes, really the full combo. Elegant Tigris, and then Harpies Feather Rest to draw 2. Oh my lordy. And he's got double set. Now, luckily I've got another monster. It is Photon Orbital, that's fine. I could use the effect, summon one, and using the effect of the second one to keep, and then use the effect and out the Vanisher. Now, guys, I'm actually chilling right now, because even if he activates the effect of RP Lady or the Cyber Slash, I've got the Forbidden Chalice. I can just chain that and negate that effect. That's how you win against Harpies right here. So Vanisher to add the Galaxy Photon Dragon, then Xyz Shokan into Galaxian. Vanisher is a fact that actually when it's when it's used an Xyz material, it makes the monster that you destroy by battle be banished. So he activates the Cosmic Cyclone on its own card to be able to use the effect of the Cyber Slash RP Lady, but I can just chain the Forbidden Chalice and I'm chilling. So he actually lost the other one. And he was scooped, because now I had all I need. Also a couple of Photon Stream of Destruction. There's nothing else you need. There you go. Last but not least, another Melodious deck. Let's see what we've got. First movement solo to begin with. So he's got the Scored Melodious Diva, then Sumptuous to Maestra to got the Mozara, and then he's got the Soprano as well that can recycle the score, so we know that he can just put to 0 one of our monsters' attack. Then Soprano to go into a first turn, Shibera, not the Bloom Diva. Interesting choice. Then a couple of sets and it's done. We've got everything we need. We got the best hand, because we've got all this stuff without normal summoning. Photon Trust is a special summon, and the Vanisher as well. Adding the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Exceeds Shogun, Starvage Road Galaxian is here, and we can use the skill to make the Galaxy Eyes and Photon Dragon come back to the deck, and adding the Quick Play spell. Then Galaxian to summoning the Photon Dragon, the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. He decided to banish those cards, but that's fine. It's not even enough to be bigger than Photostream of Destruction to banish the Shubera and use the Treasures, but that's fine. The Photostream of Destruction is gonna come through, and then triple set, and I'm chilling right now. He's got another set right here, and we know he's got Score right there. Then Photon Advancer to begin with, but he's got Oasis of the Dragon Soul to recycle the Mozarta, then Cosmic Cyclone on the Treacherous. He's actually got the correct one, so my only choice was to pop both and use it. Of course, there was no other way right now. He top decks the first movement solo to go for Soprano, then Soprano to recycle the Mozarta, and he just attacked. That's fine. Let's see what we got. We've got an Orbital that we can just set with his 2k defense. He just decided to attack, and he's got that little damage. Then Photon Crusher, we just needed a level 4 monster, there you go, to go into Malevolent Scene. Why? Because we knew that he's got the score, so we do not want to attack the monster, because otherwise she's gonna be able to put our monster's attack to 0. There you go, getting rid of that and going for lethal. We even add a couple of Chalice ready. So guys, that was all for the explanation. I hope you enjoyed all the commentary on replays. Of course, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, see you in the next one.